What the? Where the hell am I? Oi! What a drop! Dadovitchnic? Hey guys, Dadovitchnic here. Just downloaded 1.2 and was just out checking a few facts. Now there was a bit of speculation as to whether you're going to be able to pick up ice with Silk Touch or not, and it doesn't look like it. Bit unfortunate. I was looking forward to that one. Alright, let's go and check out a few other things. Okay, looks like we've got a jungle biome. Right next to an ice biome. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Okay, so got a few more saplings down here. Nice. Nice. Let's see if we can find the other thing the jungle biomes are famous for then. Again, check out, we've got a absolutely amazing ravine here in the jungle biome, and over there is something that we came over here for. Let's see if we can't get a pet. Woohoo! Right click, don't left click. Doesn't help when you hit them with the fish. That's interesting. Not quite sure what's going on here. Got to wait for him to turn up with me, I suppose. I might have to run away instead. Alright. Oh well, there we go. Got 2 cats and a nice jungle biome. How's that? Okay, well I guess it's time to head back. I will see you back at the base. But I'm definitely going to keep this place in mind. I have a mind to come out here and build a new base. Particularly looking down over that beautiful ravine over there. That is excellent. Well, catch you later. Okay, back at the base. I've put all my stuff away. The cats seem to have disappeared somewhere. I've been doing a bit more work around here. With the new update, of course, neither of my 2 elevators work. It's a bit of a pain in the bum, but it gives me something to do. I've changed this drop, and I think it works a lot better now. So I can't wait to do something with the new build height. Basically what I've done is gone double height on the walls, and that seems to have increased the length of time you pass the colours, so they show up a lot better. Anyway, I'll be digging this back out. I hate to waste all that glass. I'll see what I can save. Anyway, catch you later. Okay, well, as I said, the old elevator was broken by 1.2. This is another design which I saw on a Rolf David YouTube video, and this one still works in 1.2 as long as you get all the redstone right, which is why I died a couple of times testing it out. My psychedelic drop. This one here, you just walk in, press the button. Yep. Let's try that again. Not quite as fast as the old one, but it'll do the job. Now I've just got to replace the one over on the alpha base, and we'll be just about up to speed. G'day all, this is Dadovitchnic back at the old fence gate fast elevator. Now, this one here was broken by the 1.2 patch. However, I was watching, I was just about to pull it out when I saw a YouTube video by DocM77. The fix is very weird, but it works, crazy as it is. Let's get that. Power it up and shoot an arrow into it. Oops. Try not to collect it. So as long as that arrow lasts there, this elevator will work fine. It's got to be about the craziest fix I've ever heard of. Okay, with the new build height I can chuck a couple extra layers onto, well, quite a few extra layers onto the mob trap. I probably won't be putting too many more on there, but as my drop rates still seem to be pretty good. Yeah, so anyway, I think I'll just leave it as is. Okay, I've just been trying a few things out around the place. Everything here seems to be working fine. Melon farm, pumpkin farm, working great. Yeah, so I was mucking about with the record studio last night after the patch came out. It still seems to be working well. I've got to do a Wikipedia check and see if I've actually got all the different records. Okay, well the slime farm seems to be working fine. Very nice. Yep. Turn that off, it'll take a little while to get off at the other end. My little impromptu mushroom farm here. I've got this one up here, but it doesn't seem to get a lot of mushrooms in it. They've definitely nerfed the spawn rate of mushrooms, that's for sure. So you just got to stand here and wait for the mushrooms to arrive. And because this thing's so long, it does take a little while. And it doesn't get the ones in the corners up here. So I pick up a few more up here. About 12 mushrooms, it's not too bad. It's fairly constant. But you do get more just by leaving a few patches around. So if you find somewhere that's a reasonable darkness level or light level, which is not sort of like super bright, and just run around and pick those. As you can see, I got about 12 out of that mushroom farm there. I just got 4 out of that, 4 out of that one. Same again by the look of things. So just by leaving a few around somewhere like this, you're going to get enough mushrooms to do whatever potions and things you need. I don't usually worry about eating them. Yep, let's try that again. No. You'll find that magic spot. It's definitely not as fast as the old one, but not too bad, and it doesn't intrude quite as far into the into this area as the old one did. I've made liberal use of the half slabs to cover this over with. That's why there's only 2 pumpkins here, because these are half slabs at the back. Yeah, talking about resources, that style of elevator takes a heck of a lot more resources than the other type does. I had probably 6 stacks of stones in addition to what I recovered out of the old one and used a lot, so that's pretty much what I had left. So I've been cooking up some more cobble as I've been going to build the stocks back up. I do wonder about one thing with the advent of jungle trees. considering all that came from one tree, whether it's going to be worthwhile having tree farms in the future. I mean, I can get quite a few out of mine, but you could pretty easily do something with a simple ladder, gantry and some bone meal, and you could get pretty much as much wood as you wanted, unless you wanted that particular style of wood. Yeah, interesting thoughts. Well, one thing I haven't checked out is the village. Now, before I switched up to 1.2, I went over there and basically bricked up all the doors so they couldn't get out, because I wasn't sure whether they were going to be able to get through fence gates or not. Just go over, and it's going to be time to check. Now, I am hoping that this place is well enough lit up that zombie invasions aren't really going to be a problem. So we've got our trusty iron golem here. Now, I didn't make this guy, he just spawned by himself, so how the hell did all those guys get in there? Wow. Right, I'm guessing these guys have been breeding inside the houses, which I'm certainly not complaining about. Yeah, I'm not sure about the spontaneous zombie spawning. I've lit up all the way around this village, so I was hoping, or am hoping, that should prevent them from causing any real problems in here. I'm going to just make sure this hole here is filled up. Okay, he doesn't seem to want to come out. Right. Looks like they don't get double doors. So as aesthetically pleasing as that is, I'm going to have to get rid of it. And we seem to have a real convention going on here. Oh, two of them. Awesome. Now, I didn't have any of the purple guys, so that bloke's obviously bred in the meantime. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is siphoning off some of these guys and making one of them iron golem farms. And yes, I know it's janked and cheaty and all the rest of it, but hey, you got to have your fun until they nerf it. Okay, well, I've been spending a bit of time around the Crystal Palace here trying to make things look a little bit better. Probably too much time. Yeah, mainly mucking about with the iron bars here and pumpkins. I got rid of the glowstone up there and put in a lot more of the nether brick around the side here. So we've got the band of grey and the nether brick around top and bottom. I'd love to be able to even this out, but I've got wiring for the cow cooker under here, and there's wiring for something else under there, so I'm pretty much stuck about that. I got rid of the glowstone up there and replaced it with pumpkins. I got rid of the chandelier there, it was just in the way. I cleared out a few of the pumpkins and just trying to make it look a bit neater. So it still works. I like it. I can't change the roof, because if I do, then that is the floor of the room upstairs, so not much I can do about that. I was having to play around in the bedroom here. Got rid of some of the paintings, got rid of the chandelier, any candles that were up the top here, I've got rid of those so that the particles aren't coming up through the floor. It just started annoying me a bit, so that's what I've done here. Oop, big hole. Got rid of one of the beds here and evened it out a bit, just to make it look a bit better. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the way it's turned out. Now I did actually spend a lot of time up at the tree farm. Unfortunately, I didn't actually achieve much at all. The idea was that I'd have pistons up there which would allow it to grow leaves, and when the tree grows, that crushes all the leaves and any drops come down. Unfortunately, it doesn't work very well. Where are we? Plant a tree, bone meal it, all that works fine. But the idea I had was that it would fall down here, but it doesn't seem to. So basically all what I've got to do is turn it off and just jump up with the dirt just in case there's anything up here. Nope. Quite often what I've been finding is that the leaves will be left on this block here, and none of the pistons can actually reach that block. So oops. So as you can see, the pistons actually crush all the leaves. So it gets rid of that quite well. But those two stay there. The idea that I had was that I would recover some of the saplings and other things that were dropping up here, such as apples and whatnot, but it just doesn't seem to work. So there you go. Okay, well I've added a couple more controls onto the front of this record studio here, just so that I can get rid of the unwanted critters, of which we seem to have a plethora here. Now I have got a creeper in the end bay there, so that's not a good thing. I'm quite sure how I'm going to fix that. Great. I'll have to get rid of all these guys. Alright, let's see how we go. Yep, seems to be going alright so far. Nice one. Yep. Here we are back again. I've just got a couple of quick tests here in my test world with the new redstone lanterns. I'm planning to use these in my spider farms to turn them on and off, and I just wanted to do a bit of testing with how they power up. So you can put a lever directly on them, which is fantastic, so that'll be great for button pushing, things like that. So I'll be able to get a button. Where are we? Button. Rid of the torch, don't need that at the moment. So that'll be a great indicator as to whether something is being pushed or not. Now with the turning on blocks on with redstone, as you can see, if the block beside it is charged, it'll work fine. So this one's working alright. If the block on top of it's charged up, it'll work as well. But if the redstone wire is running underneath, it won't power it up. One thing I was wondering a bit was whether the redstone lamp will allow light through, which would mean that you'd have to put a block on the other side of it. Now, as you can see, F3, we have 0 light in here. So here we are with light level 14, and without the light it's level 0, so this does not work here, even with a glowstone on top, as you can see. So I get rid of that, you get rid of this, put my redstone on top of it, and flip the switch, and here we are, F3, light level 14, exactly the same as if daylight was in here. Perfect. Okay, see you back in the real world. Well guys, thanks for sharing another episode with me. Time to go. Until next time, remember, let not the sands of time get in your lunch. See you later.